This is my very first video. So my name is Coco Gauf, but I like to go by Coco. Also, I play tennis on a very, very high level. I'm like #1 in the world for my age group. And I'm 12 years old, so I play 12 and under tennis. Yeah, 12 and under, but I also play 18 and under tennis. My best friend is Juliet Finch, and she's behind the camera.
What's been your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment is when I went to the fair with my friends, and I was like 8 and I peed in my pants waiting in line. And what embarrassed me most is when I fart in front of people.
What would be your perfect day?
My perfect day would be me winning US Open.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is probably ghosts, even though some people say they don't exist, but I'm still haunted by them.
What's your favorite memory?
Favorite memory is me winning girls 12's national clay courts, and my mom cried that day, and I'd never seen her cry before. And my whole family was wearing white. We had like a white out party, so it was lit.
What's your favorite thing you own and why?
My favorite thing I own is a tennis racket, because tennis is my favorite sport, and I cannot live without a tennis racket. I can't play tennis without a racket.
Where do you hope to be in 5 to 15 years from now?
#1 in the world in tennis.
When have you felt the most proud?
Felt the most proud actually last Wednesday. I got my brother a Cam Newton jersey and shirt, and he was so happy. He was like, "Ah, I can't believe you got it!" And he ran a whole victory lap around the house.
When have you felt the most challenged?
Most challenge was probably in the semifinals of Orange Bowl, even though I lost, but it's okay. I still got this year to compete.
When was the moment in your life you laughed the hardest?
I laughed hardest with Kai and Juliet when we were at Duffy's.
Which celeb would you want as your other BFF and why?
Serena Williams, because she's so goofy on her Snapchat.
What did you dream about last night?
My whole family driving a golf cart, and then we were trying to drive a golf cart to the moon or something. It was kind of stupid.
What do you do when no one else is around?
Sing in my pajamas.
Which family member are you closest to?
I would have to say my brother, because I tell him things that I don't tell my parents.
What's one thing most people don't know about you?
They don't know I'm a tennis player, most people.
What is your favorite color?
Purple and pink.
What's your favorite actress?
Angelina Jolie. I loved her in Maleficent.
Why do you like tennis so much? What's something you love about it that you get on the court every day and try your hardest?
I love to compete, I love to win, and I love tennis because it's an independent sport, and I'm not really a team person because when I play doubles, I get all the balls. I'm not really a team person, so tennis is the sport for me.
Where would you take your dream vacation?
I like Dubai. I think it's beautiful there, even though I've never been there.
What inspires you the most?
Inspires me the most that an African American athlete, woman, Serena Williams, is on top, and there's not many African Americans playing tennis, and she inspires me because she's winning on top, and she's #1 in the world, greatest of all time, even though she's #2 now, but she's still the greatest of all time.
If you had to change your name, what would you change it to?
Sierra.
What is your favorite I only listen to this in the car when I'm very much alone song?
Uptown Funk.
Would you rather eat French fries or tater tots?
French fries. I don't really like tater tots.
And what is your favorite restaurant?
I have to say Del Frisco's, even though it's very expensive, but the steak there is excellent, and it's in New York.
How do you want the world to see you?
I want this world to see me as athletic, beautiful, independent, and self-confident.
Who do you want to impact? Do you feel like you can?
I want to impact young girls. I can because I play tennis, and I want to impact and inspire more girls to play tennis or also play other sports. And also I want to impact girls to play basketball, play football, and maybe some young girls can play on a middle school football team for boys, because who says girls can't throw?
Last question. Is there anything you see inside of yourself you're not sure of?
I'm probably not sure of my personality yet. When people ask me what's my personality, I don't know what to say.
So young Coco Gauff at 14 years wanted to win US Open, but she has already won that. In 2023 she defeated, I don't want to call her a sore loser right now, but that is who she is, and that is the description I could give her. she defeated Aryna Sabalenka in 3 sets. One special thing, maybe one funny thing between Coco Gauff's game and Sabalenka's game is that Sabalenka always takes the first set. The game between Coco Gauff and Sabalenka, US Open final in 2023, it was Sabalenka who took the first set, and Coco Gauff went ahead to take the second and third set. The same thing repeated. Sabalenka took the first set at the Roland Garros that was just concluded. Coco Gauff went on to take the second and third set. Now look, the margin with which Sabalenka used to win Coco Gauff is not much compared to the margin with which Coco Gauff used to win the second and the third set in both games, both US Open final and Roland Garros final or French Open final. So let me focus on the Roland Garros, the French Open women's single final. Sabalenka has taken the first set 6-7. I think she won it with 6-4, sorry. And then Coco Gauff took the second set 6-2. And also the third set 6-4. So she scored more points. She gave, so all we could, instead of Sabalenka to give Coco Gauff her credit for defeating her twice in a major or a Grand Slam final, US Open 2023, French Open 2025. She's saying she did not play incredibly. She won because I made some errors. I asked a question the last time on one of my videos. I said, does it mean that she was playing herself? You were playing with Coco Gauff, who understood your game so well. Coco Gauff knew that whenever Sabalenka is playing her, she wants to be aggressive. She wants to put all her energy at once. She wants to, play with all of her energy, all of her tank, And after a while, she will gas out. And Coco Gauff knew that whenever she is losing the points, she will be emotionally down. She won't be herself again. So Coco Gauff learned all of that and played this defensive most of the time. Now, in a game, in a final game, you are in a final. Just like many people criticize Jose Mourinho, that he does this. Jose Mourinho said if he's playing with you in a game, in a tournament, you can hold the ball the way the number of times you want. In fact, you can even go home with the ball after the game. But the major thing is that he wins the game. He gets the points. So I don't know why every time Coco Gauff plays Sabalenka will always have an excuse to give as to reason why she lost to Coco Gauff. Like I said before, Coco Gauff has got 1,000 reasons to give as to why she's lost to Sabalenka 5 times. The grunting is enough reason, because she will hit the ball and then she will scream. It can even distract you. But Coco Gauff has never produced any of these reasons as to why she's lost to Sabalenka 5 times. But even head to head, Coco Gauff is ahead of Sabalenka. Sabalenka just won Coco Gauff at Madrid Open. It's not even one of the major, it's not a Grand Slam. Grand Slam is way above others. So she won Sabalenka in 2 finals. So that's something I feel that Sabalenka should give her credit for, and we are expecting her to do that, just that.